Hello everyone, welcome back to the TJOmega channel for day 1506 of our daily content grind. We had a TFcon over the weekend, and yeah, TFcon is a particularly special time here on this channel because it's one of the very few times I will actually discuss third-party Transformers. A realm that I know little about, do not actually follow, but every now and then, yes, there's something interesting. I go into this completely blind. I have not looked at these slides before. I have no idea what got announced. So outside of a few things that my people over on Discord sent me. So let us begin, as I will just shuffle through the slides that are on TFW 2005. We are starting with DNA Design, who had this. I think this set is brilliant. I think this set is absolutely genius and makes me interested in a toy that otherwise I'm just kind of meh to. I have the figure. I think it's a cool novelty. Still kind of meh. Yeah, I guess I have that. But seriously, as a repaint of that Optimus Prime they did, like, I want that upgrade set too. The fact that this was available at the show and had an exclusive colorway for the sword that looks really good is really frustrating. If I saw this, if I had seen this if I had been able to go and I saw this in the dealer room, this would have been an instant buy because this is a genius set. I love that set. All right, MakeToys. Okay, so this is one of the exclusives for the year. This is Ice Scream. I have been very critical of their Colorverse series, where it just seems like they took the same deco pattern and just switched out the plastic every 200 pieces. So, you know, okay, it's blue, it's orange, it's purple. It's just a run of generic Seekers in every color under the rainbow, basically identical in every way. And I just kept screaming, like, do something different. Like, a Seeker is a blank canvas. Do whatever is different and unique. I'm not even a big fan of this mold, if I'm going to be honest with you. I actually do own a copy of it, but I'm not screaming like, just do something interesting. This is at least interesting. This is a very different color scheme for a Seeker. You know, okay, if I'm going to be brutally honest, I kind of like it. You know, and there you go. You get a little bit of camo on the wings, you know, just to give it a little bit of flair. Yeah, like it manages to avoid just looking like a generic Seeker. He looks like he could have some personality to him or her. I don't know. Yeah, like, that's a much better use of Colorverse rather than just the same deco pattern, just with different main color. This is much better. Keep that up. Nonnef Productions. What do we have? Okay, retro Brawn arms. Okay, so upgrade set so you can have little claw arms for Brawn for your retro Brawn. That's actually a neat idea. That is an issue I take with some of those retro reissues or like retro versions of modern toys that they have been doing. Yeah, they're toy aesthetic, but they don't do any of the molding that would actually make them accurate to the original toys outside of the head. But, you know, for Brawn, there's a lot of differences because the toy of Brawn looks nothing like his show model. So I could have done with like panels that you could stick off of the arms as well, but this is a nice little thing. It's a cute little change. Okay, we have G2 weapons for Sideswipe, which, yeah, that's a must-have, honestly. And Devastation weapons for the standard Sideswipe. That's actually a good call too. I don't know what this logo is. I don't know who this company is. They're doing a really good-looking Bumblebee, though. Oh my god. Oh my god. So it's movie 1 Bumblebee, because it's either movie 1 Bumblebee or end of Bumblebee movie Bumblebee, because he's back to being a classic Camaro in the shot. Looking incredible. This is one of those, like, I know this is supposed to transform, but it looks like it's going to require wizardry to do it. And look at the legs, do not look like they have any element of transformation in them either. So neither the arms. Yeah, that's a really good silhouette. That's a really strong Bumblebee. Okay, The dual cannons like that? Okay, no, no, no. This is Rise of the Beast, Bumblebee. Okay, that sealed it for me. Okay, now I can tell which one this is. Okay, yeah, there's the roll bar. Yeah. Yeah, we're Rise of the Beast version here. That's really good. It does look extremely complicated. Now that I look at it, you see all of those hinges and those little perforations across the surface of the toy. All of that is indication of internal parts that have to move in order to scrunch that car down into however it scrunches down. Like the door wings were really thick. I'm assuming a lot of the kibble goes into the doors. I don't know where the rest of it goes. That's a lot. That's a lot. Is that the same company that did the third-party Shatter? Because, yeah, that has a similar vibe to the vehicle mode. There's a similar look in how those parts are so kibbled, and so like rough in vehicle mode. I don't know. It's giving me the same vibes, but I genuinely can't remember who made that particular Shatter. I still kind of want that Shatter, even though I know it is not fun to transform. Just for the engineering ability, like the engineering show off of like, yeah, we made the triple changer work. And just because the robot mode looks incredible. Okay, Kaiyu Model. What do you got? Trainbots, Mountain, and Greenland. Okay. Okay, so we named one after a country, one after a rock. We got tracks. We got extra parts for the combined mode. Nice, nice, nice. Takara, honestly, botched it so hard on their masterpiece version of the Trainbots. I have no question that this is going to be an improvement. Like, it doesn't seem like it's any question whatsoever. Looks solid in the arm modes. I like how that looks so far. I don't know. I've never been big on Raiden, but it's nice to see that there's going to be actual, like alternatives to that masterpiece. Because yeah, fans of Raiden deserve an alternative to that thing. Okay, Robot Toys. Not the most imaginative name, but here we go. Hello. Hi. I see you. Okay, so one, that's a really good looking Waspinator. I assume these are prototype colors because obviously they absolutely should be. That's a really good masterpiece like Waspinator. Oh my god, that's good. I have no idea when Takara is going to get around to a masterpiece Waspinator, so this looks like it's going to be a really good stand-in. Naming it Beedrill? Oh my god. You might want to rethink that. Nintendo this year has been lawsuit happy. I would not even approach that risk. What are you thinking? Like, I don't even care if this is a Chinese company and, you know, the laws are incredibly hard to enforce. Nintendo will find a way. Oh my god, but it looks amazing. That looks so cool. I need to see that in normal colors. Ooh, okay. We also have a Cheetor, and we have a Tarantulas. I don't know this company. I'm not familiar with this company. And I'm not sure what size these are. Like, honestly, because of the mushroom pegs that are, and the use of the ball joints, this makes me feel like these are either Legends or Deluxe scale. I don't know why. They don't seem like Voyager Masterpiece scale that they usually are. This one definitely seems bigger, because I can tell like by the pin size and the articulated fingers. This seems Masterpiece alike. This seems either Legends scale or Deluxe at most. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. They're naming it Black Beetle. It's not a beetle. All right, Iron Factory. What do we got? We got... Ooh, okay. What is Drag Strip with the Pompadour? What is that? No, Drag Strip is a rare unicorn. Okay, that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Those big exhausts sticking out the top. Flame job down the side. Okay, at least they're going for a unique aesthetic. Okay, yeah. So there are personalities to this, because like he's got kind of a greaser haircut going on too. Okay, vehicle mode looks pretty spot on, except for the big scoop down at the front. Okay, dead end, not quite got a feel on what he's doing. What is with the big exhausts? They're not Rodimus Prime. What is this? What is going on? You've got like okay, and like I can't identify the hair you are going for. You look, he looks like one of the crash test dummy villains. It looks like he has an engine block for a head. With the shark mouth on the side of the door. The shark mouth doesn't work. It has to be at the front. You put the shark mouth at the front of the car. This looks silly. Okay, and there's Motormaster. So it looks like the idea behind this entire set of Stunticons is to kind of go for like a Japanese street punk or gang vibe, which is hysterical because like to like boil down the Stunticons into just being like just Japanese goons and like hoodlums like that. That's on brand. That kind of works. Okay, and in vehicle mode, he's a Decotora truck. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so if you don't know, a Decotora truck is when an artist buys a big semi-truck in Japan and just loads it down with lights, horns, reflective elements, just like makes this obscenely obnoxious decorated truck out of it. And this is very indicative of that. I'm not gonna lie, a Decotora truck is such a weird pull. It's something Transformers would never do, especially these days, because the budget for all the paint would be a nightmare. This kind of interests me, even if I don't want the rest of the Stunticons, though that Shogun looking Menasor is pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, and he's got the war fans. That's the sides of the truck trailer. That's good. That's good. I don't know if I would want all of them. I don't know if I would want the entire set or just the Motormaster, but this is a fun one. This is a fun idea. Yeah, it looks like you do not need the Stunticons at all. They are literally just pegged to his shoulders and the back of his shins. I think I would be happy just getting the Menasor here, or the Motormaster. Jeez, that's fun. Okay, they're continuing their series of ninja-esque things. I think we've seen this Cheetor before because I do recognize that design. I do like the idea of coming with like the ninja head or is more traditional, which actually has been redesigned to be a little bit Oni mask. That's a good touch. Oh yeah, and so there's his mutant head down. Okay, cool. All right, I like this. This is different. Oh, it's not the mutant head, it's the helmet on the cheetah mode. Okay, cool. Better. I like that better. It's got this Kamen Rider scarf going and everything. The Megatron. Okay, I think I have seen. Oh. Look how it's just a T-Rex with a Shogun helmet on. That's great. That's great. I love dumb third-party stuff. I love third-party stuff that has personality to it. That's actually really good. Iron Factory does legend scale stuff, so like this shouldn't be too bad. I got their Grimlock in this style, and that Grimlock's a really cool toy, really good looking toy. Yeah, I don't think I would mind having that Megatron as a counterpoint to that Grimlock. Yeah, they'd make a pretty cool duo against each other on a shelf. Tigatron on the way. See, his tiger head actually does have some Oni mask elements to it, which you can't see because of the format just came out just wrong. Okay, that shows it better. Yeah, Tigatron should be really good too. I like that. Ooh, the Black Arachnia is kind of cute. The Black Arachnia, not gonna lie, kind of cute. She's got those massive platform heels. That's a weird choice. I don't think that's accurate to feudal Japan. Oh, the spider mode looks like it's got a demon in it. Oh, that's good. Looks like something out of Okami. That's good. I wasn't into this design idea so much with the G1 style stuff. The Grimlock was really good. The rest of it didn't quite hit. Some of it didn't really show that design idea very well. The Beast Wars stuff is turning my head. Oh, she's got a possessed face. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Okay, I might have to keep an eye out on those. Those would actually be pretty cool. Okay. Japanese name. I do not know what company this is. They're doing, it's a Chibi Dinobot combiner. You know my opinion by now. I'm not big on Dinobot combiners. I think Dinobots are cooler without the need to combine, but like, this is not a bad take on Volcanicus, and the Chibi aspect makes it unique and makes it look nice. Comes with a War for Cybertron sword. Actually, that's the Fall of Cybertron sword. Look. So Grimlock kind of gets to be like the chibi-fied one in the beast mode. I think everyone else is just kind of them. They're just small. Though Swoop gets to be like the second biggest as a result because he has to be an arm that scales with everyone else. That's kind of great. Oh, and there's the can you literally make just like a little dude out of all the extra parts? That's funny. Oh, look at the faces. Look how cute the faces are. And then there's Snarl, who's or Slug, who's very angry. Like Snarl just looks lost. He's there swinging his sword, but it doesn't look like he knows what's going on. Oh, I get it now. All the weapons combine into the sword, and this Grimlock gets the hilt, which is an axe. That's actually pretty nice. That's clever. And we have Superion on the way as well. Oh. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. It's got a giant arm cannon for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Yeah, it's probably a chunk of the Silverbolt vehicle mode, I am assuming. Yeah, see, these get to be a little bit chibi. These are cute little jet figures. That's okay, that's cute. Again, we're going into design aspects that make these a little bit unique, and that's where a third party I really start to appreciate. Why do we get these little animal? Are these little animal dudes that drive these? What is going on? I didn't realize we were letting Star Fox pilot the aerial bots now. Okay, that's a cute set. I like that they're doing something different. Oh, you have your option on the head too. That's great. Oh, and working on Combaticons too. Jeez, like save some for next time. Like save some for the next LA con. Jeez, there's Brawl too. Oh my god, okay, they just have an entire Bruticus ready to, okay. Save a little bit, guys. Oh my god, this is so much. Oh, okay, throw Beast Wars at us too. Okay, that's super cute. That is super cute. Comes with a toothbrush for the dino head, which doubles as a gun. There's the ducky. He has the ducky. He has the ducky. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's twice a Beast Wars Megatron in third party is like made me go, ooh. He's sitting down. He's an Angie baby. Megatron's an Angie baby. Oh, and they are also doing Rise of the Beast Bumblebee. Okay. Once again, we're not reading each other's notes, clearly. Everyone's just kind of doing whatever and hitting on the same ideas. It looks cute. Again, I'm not sure how that one transforms either. All right, Craftsman Toys. What do we have? Oh, no. Oh, no. You're doing technobots. I'm in danger. I like how they've kind of turned the excess parts for the Technobots into extra stuff for them. So like here it's a weapon platform. Here it's like little mini vehicles. Oh, they look good. They look good. Scattershot actually looks like oddly about the same size as everybody else. Interesting call there. Can't argue the results. That actually doesn't look bad. Maybe not quite hitting my aesthetic correctly, but yeah, it's not bad. I don't know. This one I might have to keep an eye on. I'm not entirely into it. Like maybe like the individual bots more. Like if this is sold individually, like one, I don't know the scale of any of these. I'm just, you know, like this might be legend scale and just really impressive. But like maybe just if they're sold separately, maybe the Afterburner. And that might be it. I don't know. I don't know. I'll keep an eye on that one, see how much they're going to cost. We will make a call at some point. Oh my god. You want a Dragon Warrior? Why am I blanking here on what your name is? You are like, is this supposed to be? No, it's not. It's not a Grimlock. I'm trying to judge by the shell. Is it a Grimlock? Oh my god! Hang on. Give me a beast mode, please. And the fire is looking cool. I like that there's fire in the chest. Okay, yes, it's a Grimlock. Okay, that's so stylized. I was literally trying to figure out, like, okay, who is this? Like, it was so stylized, I could not tell that this was actually supposed to be a Grimlock. He doesn't look too bad, though. Like, he looks like he could almost be an original character. If you didn't paint this guy silver and gold, you could actually convince me that this was a completely original character who just happened to have, you know, a similar transformation to a Grimlock. I know what its vibe. Oh, I know the vibe. I know the vibe now. Is this going for like a Berserk Fury? Oh my god, now, this is bugging me now. This is bugging me now. I have to go back and check this later. It definitely had, like, the big cannons on the back and that head shape definitely give me Zoid vibes. So I kind of want to go back and check. Oh, of course they're going to combine. Of course it's a combiner too. Okay. Similar aesthetic. A Sharkticon? What? Who are you? Who are you? Oh, they came up with someone new for the midsection of, no, because there he is on the arm. This would be the Seacons. So, like, why are they blurring the middle? Is he naked? Something hanging down there that shouldn't be on screen? Though I've also noticed that whatever this thing is, it's using the same bot for all 4 limbs. So it's not the Seacons. It's almost as if, like, it's a school of Sharkticons as their own combiner. It's big, whatever it is. That's like Voyager size. Oh, that's weird. I'm not sure what they're going for there. I don't know. Someone who actually went to TFcon is going to have to fill me in on this one, because, like, that's a weird choice. There's something weird going on with this one. Okay, Magic Square, what do you got for me? You have tiny Dinobots. See, third party in its infancy started with legend scale Dinobots, and here we are again with like scaled to their previous releases, and cartoon accurate. Yeah, no real complaints. They look pretty good. Swoop's got tiny little dangly legs that are way bigger than his legs usually are. His legs are usually just feet sticking out the bottom of his pelvis section, which is, you know, not much more feet than a Pteranodon actually had. No, looking pretty good, though, for the scale, for the size. Still Magic Square, despite that logo. Ooh, they're doing 6-shot. Now, even if this is still legend scale, like a live Magic Square, this is still going to be a very intricate piece. Still going to be really cool. There is the wolf mode, the tank modes here, the car mode, 2 angles of the car mode, jet mode, submarine mode. Okay. Okay, so yeah, like even at legend scale, that's gonna be a large legend, so like that's gonna be a great desktop size 6-shot for you to mess around with. And yeah, like a 6 changer, that's definitely gonna be a lot to mess around with. That's actually gonna be a really great desk toy for somebody. A blast off. Am I sure this is still legends? No, this can't be legends. Look how thin the hinges and pins are. See, like I said, like I don't follow third party, so I don't know that Magic Square's like expanded from like legend scale stuff. Looks really good. Looks really good. Going animation accurate with the purple on the forehead, and maybe that's the eye, maybe it's not. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good to me. For the untrained eye of the person who does not follow third party, that's a really clean Bruticus. That's a really clean Bruticus. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm awake now. I'm awake. There's my attention. There's my attention. Oh my god. Okay, so again, like that can't be legend scale. I've completely lost track of legend scale on this. Prime smokestack is broken on his right shoulder. Like that smokestack has been clipped. For a second, I thought, wait, did they have to clip this for like U.S. safety stuff? It's a third-party Chinese toy. They don't care about safety laws. No, but he still has it on his left. They used a broken toy for their press photos. Oh wait, no, it's there. Wait. Yeah, wait a second. It's definitely gone in that photo. It's definitely missing in that photo. And there it is. It's back now. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm getting stuck on little nitpicky detail stuff. It's a really good looking set. It's a really good looking set. I definitely want to see. I want to see how the rest of Hasbro sets come out before I make a judgment. I will say it's nice to see a Vortex that does not have a whole bunch of junk hanging off his forearms. New Age. What are we doing? New Age Wreck-Gar Wyatt. Is that a Derek reference? Or is that like a Bray Wyatt reference? I don't know. Looking good, though. Looking good. Hard to get a Wreck-Gar wrong. And the vehicle mode looks pretty good as well. Coming soon, the front end of a car, and you don't know who the rest is. I know. New Age has done some incredible engineering at legend scale. It's just way too expensive for the size of toy you're getting. I understand you're getting engineering complexity out of it and part count. It's still way too small. It's too small for the price, or the price is too big for the size. Make your call. But yeah, I did a little bit of New Age when it was out when it first started. I can't do it anymore. I can't pay commander class prices for something that's legend scale. Can't do it. Okay, X-transbots, one of the oldest. Ooh, we are doing Omnibots. Okay. So Camshaft looking good. Camshaft is such a weird enigma. His body shape is so unique in Transformers that they can't really retool him from anybody, meaning the Omnibots are still MIA from modern toy lines as a result. This is a pretty good take on him. Looking really good. I believe this is somewhere around Masterpiece scale. I have no idea which scavenger that is, so I cannot tell you. This is what drives me nuts about some of these third-party toys, and all they want to do is compare their scale to other third-party toys. Toy reviewers have a real problem with doing that as well. Please, soda can. I shouldn't have this can here, but I do. Soda can size. Put a soda can in there. So like that's a universal size that we can all pretty much imagine. Stop comparing them to obscure toys most people don't have. Okay, Scoop looking good though. Scoop's one of my. There's a pile. There's a whole scoop of scoops here. You just scoop a scoop into your bucket of scoops and get some scoops. Yeah. I had a scoop as a kid, so that's a little bit. There's a little bit of like a poke there, but not too much. All right. I have nothing here to take a shot. I'm going to take a shot of orange cream Coke. If that goes away at the end of the year, I'm going to be angry. So we have our first Constructicon. You knew it'd be eventually. You cannot have a third-party panel at TFcon without a Constructicon. We have Teardown. This is Hook. And Hook looks like Hook. I know. I wish I had more analysis for you. It definitely looks like Hook. It is animation Hook, as he has that one green block on his left foot and apparently has a lightsaber. Not entirely sure why. And other than that, now looking at, oh, he has duck lips. I don't know. Oh, never mind. Those are the duck lips. Those are the duck lips. Well, if that isn't the thumbnail of the video, I don't know what is. Oh my God. I will admit, like, I don't know how you get that vehicle out of that body, because there really does not seem to be enough green on that body to get this vehicle and still combine as well. So that's actually pretty cool. There is their long haul. Looks like they had the same solution that Hasbro did, just make the pelvis into a trailer for him. So that's obviously where a lot of connections for Constructicons are going to go. Hey, hi. Hi, Head. Head is angry. Head is calm. Head is mildly perturbed. Oh, now he has eyes. I like when the eyes are optional. That's always a nice thought for them to have. Okay, so the trailer looks like it turns into, it looks like it might unfold into the pelvis and the midsection. So it's taking up the whole torso. Yeah, that torso looking hollow though. That's going to have a whole lot of weight hanging off that. I need assurance that that's going to work. Yeah, lots of close-ups. Lots of close-ups on this one. We get the idea. We get the idea. Okay, I think this is just showing different deco. Okay. Now we move into, I believe, Scorponok. His fast track. Little minions like this get obscure, like lost so many times. You know, like Scamper just has like a little Legends class toy. Or like Scout class nowadays. Oh, and then we have the Captain type, the gold one. Now, did they? No. So the gold one should have a unique head. The gold one, I believe the standard one does not have the horns and the gold one does, or the gold one only has one horn. It's something weird. There is a difference with the horns that they did not complete here. Whoops. And there is a Zarak. Are they actually going to go for the divorce class Scorponok? Because that might be the only thing that gets me to even consider going for the divorce class toy. Or is this just designed to complement the existing like Titan Scorponok and just have like better versions of what Hasbro made? Surely, like, they're not just doing like a head and a minion as an upgrade set. Surely this is like leading to like the big one, right? Oh, we won't know. We don't know. We just have to speculate. Okay, Fans Hobby. Available at TFcon October 2025. If I had a big spending budget, this would be extremely tempting. I do know that that's a really good toy. Redoing into Skyquake is very unexpected. I can't lie though, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Yep. Yeah. Oh man, that does look really, really nice. Yeah, I would have to really justify that price. That'd be really a lot of self-discussion to justify how the price for the obscurity, but it looks really nice. I like how the base mode has all of that green and teal going on, like none of that black from the robots showing. That's actually pretty good. You've only got a little bit of that black there in the towers. That's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So, yeah, if you've been following around to all the TFcons, or you just have hookups that have been going to them, Yes, you can get an entire set of these guys. The Stalkers, I think, is... Yeah, I think that's it. It's the Euro G1 Decepticon faction. It's all the guys with the black heads and the green eyes and the bronze faces. All of them. They look good, and it's a really good looking set, and it's done entirely with retools, so credit to them. White Naval Command. Oh, I really like white Ultra Magnuses. Tempting. That works. That works surprisingly well if you have the original legs. I guess because you're two-toning the blue. Or might not even be two-tone. That might be that actually might be a close match. And then, yeah, the white, just make sure, like, white will just go with anything. So that's fine. Okay, now. See, doing this and doing this is the Ultra Magnus dream we had in the 2000s that was not possible. So you can now Ultra Magnus your Ultra Magnus and make an Ultimate Magnus. But also, this is, again, kind of a deep cut, because this was a very hard toy to get in the US. If you're in the UK, it was a shelf warmer. Irony that. Also, I always wanted this deco. I always wanted the original Energon Ultra Magnus. Never managed to get it. Okay, and then we're doing the Dark Saber repaint of the aerial the air defense minicons that they did before. I know there's a lot of heckles being raised over Hasbro's attempt at these guys, so I guess having a third-party option is not a bad thing right now. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Perfection series from Ocular Max. Once again, as we always do, fix your logo. The kerning is terrible. Okay, so here we have Hotspot. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I wouldn't, like... Yeah, is this supposed to be their all-in-one stuff? Because it's their Perfection series. Though this one's also listed as PS23A alternative. Remember, I do not follow, pay attention, or even remember third-party stuff. So I have no idea how this is different from any other release of this. This is all built in, though, so that's good to see. Is that release? These are also all built in. Yep. Second Constructicon. I guess I should have taken 3 because we had a long haul earlier as well. Okay, so yeah, it's a scrapper and some Mix Masters. That's 4 Constructicons for this. 5. And I don't even want to talk Constructicons anymore. Megalith, really, really cool to see that there is a Ruination on the way. Actually, I believe, if I'm right, TFcon has been releasing the parts to Ruination bit by bit. If I recall correctly. Again, I'm not paying attention. There's something a little bit too gangly about this Ruination for me. Like, Ruination, I always kind of like, I don't know, view as my more heavy set combiner. Like, a little bit more solid than this. I don't know. Okay, remix kit sets. I like these. We're getting Ram Horn, who does look really, really good. I still love the concept behind these. The concept alone on these are fantastic. I'm glad they're still continuing. They need to get all of them out. They need to get all of them out. Dimensions Bridge. Okay, we have the black version, so the Deadlock version of the Drift coming out. I'm still annoyed that I didn't get the original version that looks like the Initial D Drift, because that's the joke behind this entire toy. Is it's the Initial D car that drifts as Drift. You get it? Still, cool they're doing... Okay, yeah, just making sure it's the same release. Yeah, that deco's kind of insane. Deco's kind of sick, not gonna lie. Yeah, that looks good. It looks really good. It looks really good. Fantastic model with a very low res logo. Okay, there's Sideswipe. And yes, that's a pretty fantastic model. That's a really good looking Sideswipe. No idea what the scale is on this. Very articulated, very smooth looking. Shoulders, arms might be a little small. Again, hard to argue results. That's a really, really good Lambo. Really, really good. Oh, it's got the gull wing doors. It's got the, okay, that's impressive. That's impressive. I'll give you a lot of credit for that. Oh, it has spring-loaded headlights. Okay, now you're showing off. Now you're just showing off. That means he can pop his trunk in robot mode too. So it's like if anyone drops the Matrix, it just said boop, boop, in me now, my turn. That's good. That's a pretty good. Oh yeah, you can see how everything wraps around the forearms there. Okay, yeah, pretty good side swipe. Also, yeah, that does mean it's making a pretty good red alert as well. I like that the tires remain on the arms, on the shoulders on red alert. You forget that because red alert's a season 2 character, his art model is actually closer to the toy than the season 1's. So nice for them to remember that little detail. The paranoid one. Yes, and then that effect of him going insane and or being shot in the head. Your imagination will decide. Yeah, that's actually a really impressive set. Like, those are actually really, really good looking. Okay, I will give them credit. I've not looked into this company. I don't even, like, again, I'll be honest with you. I barely remember one of these presentations from the next. So, yeah, like, this is just really cool to see how well it works. There's Blue Streak. Blue Streak looking pretty solid as well. Oh, no, Prowl. He didn't have the shoulder guns, so I said Blue Streak first. Yep, and there's all of them. Okay, Blue Streak is the one that gets the shoulder guns. Okay, we're going with that. And yeah, we have a promise of a smoke screen as well. Geez, there's so many slides this time. I thought it'd be done by now. And we're naming him Flash, which is not only the name of another G1 Transformer, but also the name of a famous DC comic book hero. That's, again, a little bit dicey. Fan Toys, what do you have for me? You have a wind charger, and your wind charger looks okay. The head looks a little bit big. For what they got going on. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can't shake that now. Okay, weirdly enough, when he's with the other bots, it looks better. I don't know why it looks weird in my head. Like I don't know if, like, I can't even remember. When was the last time I saw a wind charger in the cartoon? When was the last time one of those episodes popped up at the shop? It looks like he has the same solution as the Hasbro version does, though. Just like cram a lot of his vehicle junk in the legs, which, you know what? Fair solution. We acknowledge that. Car mode's okay. I'm not sure I like that lip between the legs and the top of the car. But no, not too bad. Number 5. We have a Mixmaster who looks fine and has optional transformation for toy accurate. Nice. I will give them credit for that. Yeah, I'm just so tired. I'm so tired. 6 of them now. 6 of them. I'm so tired. So tired of third-party Constructicons. Don't even want to discuss them anymore. Okay. Attention. You have it. So Broadside is notoriously tricky. Hasbro cannot figure out how to make a Broadside because he'd be difficult to make. You can't make him at leader class because he's supposed to be so much bigger than the other triple changers. You can't really do him as Commander or Titan because he's just too obscure of a character. No, not a lot of people really care that much about Broadside, outside of the fact that we haven't gotten one in so long that, you know, the shortage of him is creating demand. Ooh, he has the optional head and the optional arm configuration. That's good. That's good. Wait a minute. He's got different details on the legs too. He's got his chest that is different. Can everything on this toy just invert to just make him work on both of his? Wow. Okay, that's impressive. That is very impressive. Even the feet changed. Ooh. That's a really, really good aircraft carrier. And I'm going to look up how tall and long 700 millimeters is. Because I'm a dirty American who doesn't know metric. 27 inches long. He's 2 feet tall. He's over 2 feet tall. His vehicle mode is going to be longer than most of the Titan class toys. That's insanity. Okay, and then, ooh. So it still has some of the tropes of his jet mode from the original toy, where it's like very boxy in the midsection, but like the front end of that is doing a lot of work to make you ignore it. Front end is doing a lot of work to make you ignore how blocky the rest of it is. And it can transform between the two different design models too. Oh my god. Okay, that's it. I can't imagine anything going further than that. It's not enough that they're cracking the nut that Hasbro has struggled with for years now. It's that they also worked in everything of his alternate vehicle mode and alternate robot mode. That's incredible. This might get my money. Vans Toys might get my money with this one. That's actually incredibly impressive. I am highly intrigued. Yeah, the whole thing shuffles around how it transforms based on which version you want. That's actually really, really good. Though I will say it looks like the parts for the arms really are just peg on. Because it just looks like it just looks like those extra parts are like on the arms and the sides of the jet are just attachments, but still cool that they gave you the option. Jeez. Okay. We only had 6 Constructicons this time, so we're good. We did have a bunch of Dinobots, so we got through like a lot of the tropes that we usually have with these panels. But we also got to see some really, really interesting ones. In particular, okay, yeah, that Broadside in particular has got my attention. But also, yeah, like the Stunticons, like with the Japanese like punk kid look, delinquent look. I like that. That's actually gives them some really good personality. So those are the ones I'm going to keep an eye on. Let me know in the comment section below which one you're looking forward to the most out of everything that was in this presentation. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Hello everyone, I am Astral Agent Magnetar, a Tokusatsu VTuber, and I am streaming 4 times a week over on Twitch, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday afternoons, and a special late night one on late Friday/early Saturday. So come watch, come hang out, and let's make an impact together.